What's up, Dapper Squad? It's your boy Darius back at it again with Hell's Paradise. Today we're doing episodes 3 and 4. Remember, if you guys want the full uncut versions of these episodes, check out that Patreon. Links are down below. You guys can also watch a lot of the stuff early and live with us coming over to the Twitch, twitch.tv/DapperDarius. I appreciate you spending your time with me. I'm not going to waste any more of it. This episode 3 is called Weakness and Strength. I'm excited. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. This is the chief of Gabimaru's village. Those are intestines. What's going on here? I already don't like these vibes. Are we saying the chief is now dead? Or... what? He is actually immortal. So he actually had the elixir. Wow, that's crazy. You could spill his guts and stab him in the brain. He's chilling. Yep, it is a fairy tale, but we're here. He's like, that's true. He would have already known that and believed in it. Yep, he's seen the evidence of it. We don't know if it's here, but it definitely is real. Damn, so the chief is a living example of that. That's crazy. Okay, weakness and strength. Here we go. Now, I assumed the monitors, the Asaemon, were going to be covering a group, but now I know there's 10 of us on this total voyage and we each get our own Asaemon, so it's just gonna be us as a duo. I wouldn't say it's creepy. It looks beautiful, but I have to... that's true. Normally you'd see a natural reason for the ecosystem, but this is very unnatural. I can get his vibe from that. Yeah, buddy, what? Yeah, but come on, we could have a little agreement, you know. Come on. 3 days. And the only clue is a drawing. She is not playing about breaking the rules too. Wow. She's very dogmatic. He looked like he was about to say go ahead, but no. Man was just standing there and got clobbered by a fucking ball and chain. Who was this, Garp? Why are we fighting already? You're on our team. I guess we're not allies though. I dislocated. Snaps it back in place. Yeah, what? Yeah, Mr. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. She's like, Ora. Oh, there's Asaemon ranks? Oh, cool. Let me get the name. Damn, I wanted to hear it. Boy, shut your ass up. We about to end you. Stalwart is pretty valid. Ugh. That is their goal. I'm with Gabimaru though. I respect that. But he's also, if it's an A or B, he's choosing A. Come on, girl, you're trolling me. You're trolling me. Thankfully, we're like indestructible. We're not, but someone his level we are. Jesus. You know how much leverage and strength you would need with the way he was sitting on that pole. Pause. He's like, let me get my choice of which weapon I want. Ooh, I want that one. Yep. Beautifully handled. Wow. That's sewn directly onto his skin is crazy. All right. All right. He's like, it took me a little bit of work getting through that armor, but he's like, that just wasted 10 minutes of my life. Okay, I was about to say, don't go after us. Yeah, and him. Thank you. Got the head, and that's all we needed. Fair. Your trip's over early. Be careful. That's actually nice of her. Valid. Also, I agree with him. My trip's over early. Oh, really? Those who pretended to. I like that. That is true, you know. The courtesans with the blind swordsman. Ooh, she's about to... I was about to say, you can't seduce him, though. He's blind. But bitch, you ugly. See, that would have got me. I would have folded. Oh, yeah. Damn it. I would have been dead by now. Fuck. That is true. That is true. Yeah, when you think about priorities and thinking about the list, and the list is by far number one. Head and shoulders. I think this is some tough, realistic love she needed to hear. To some, the rules don't even apply. Yeah, buddy. Let's consider this a joke. Yeah, well, this is a joke. We'll just leave it at that. Back up, boy. You could tell he's very confident in himself, but that was a slight tinge of nervousness right there. Is that so? Does Aizen die? I thought Aizen was gonna be that gangster badass guy who's there on... I told you, girl, you would not be able to seduce a blind man. He don't give a fuck what them titties look like. What the fuck? I like how there's quite, to me, it feels like there's two main characters, Gabimaru and Sagiri. They both have different motivations, backstories, interests. There's actually a lot going on here that I'm liking. Wow, I thought it was going to be all about Gabimaru. The fact that this can decide the next head of the clan and she's the lowest ranked. Yeah. You can't completely brush him off either, you know? So now that he heard the same thing she just heard in terms of rigidness and the rules not applying, he's like, hey, no, I might take that advice. God damn, shit's getting crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Shit's getting a little crazy. Okay. So Gabimaru's parents had a kid. Hey, do you mind if we retire? We had a baby. We was like, yeah, no, you're dead. So he raised Gabimaru instead. They were joning too. They're probably nice at it. Man, they just wanted to raise their baby. That's crazy. This is weakness. The title of this episode's weakness and strength, right? They say love is the death of duty, so I get what he's saying, but unless you're strong, weakness and strength. He took that to heart as a jit. So now he's got a bit of eagerness before that, now knowing that his brethren are on their way. You would not mind killing him either. So I mean, I get both sides completely. Like your homeboy said, enemies nor allies. She wants to learn his ways before she can kill him. She's hesitant. Is he also hesitant? They're both hesitating. Interesting. And it's for different reasons too. And his emotions are telling him he doesn't want to kill this Sagiri, so. That's quite literally the definition of among them was hatred. Wow. Of your world being filled with gray and someone bringing color into your world. Imagine not feeling emotions till you find your girl, you know? Wow. So hatred is definitely amongst those. I understand it now. Weakness. These are things that would develop with love, you know, weakness, emotions, hesitancy, empathy. You do have to think about the bigger picture. This is interesting. Oh, he just went hollow mode. He just turned it off. You could tell from his emotions, his eyes. She used the sheath. Wow, that was clean. So he did end up winning. I like the way that's visualized. He is Gabimaru the Hollow. He's looking like a demon right now. I like that. Again, it reminds me of Thorfinn and like thinking of Svein, the king, you know. Askeladd, all that. He stops. He hesitates. He can't do it. Ooh, because as you see, it's literally the devil and the angel. You see the chief over his left and the girl over his right, you know. Both the strongest influences on his life. I like that. Shout out waifu. Shout out wifey. He doesn't want to do what he's doing, you know. That's why I like they both have very different reasons for needing each other in a situation. So it's very interesting, you know. Is that weakness though? Weakness and strength. That's the debate. It's the title of this episode. See? Is that weakness though? The seed of strength. It's not strength yet, but it will blossom, you know. I like that. Shout out wifey. I like that connection. You couldn't overlook us unbinding, but you can overlook us trying to murder you. I love it. Heck yeah. It hasn't, but it has. So. And I also like that, don't get me wrong, she's a baddie, our main girl, but she's not like his love interest. Like, she's truly indifferent. Like, we have our girl. We wouldn't even consider cheating on our girl. I just really enjoy that. Normally a shonen would, you know, try to make her a love interest, but yeah, where is this location actually, like on a map? We have to see him. Yep. Statues, ruins, man-made items. I would not let that moth touch me. I would be so scared. Oh, yep. Oh, yep. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. You hold yourself, buddy. No hesitation either. I actually really respect that. Before we can test what happens, you know. That's fucking scary as hell. Yep. I'm actually respect that he cut. It was like Aizawa right there. Oh, what in the Elden Ring? Where do I recognize his voice? What the hell? Bro, what are these designs? This all just pops out to everyone at once? I do like how grossly monstrous they are, though, because we don't want to go against humans, but we don't mind killing these at all, like in the slightest. All right, here we go. Known as the Blade Dragon and I like that. Now that I know this is Endeavor and Komamura. I don't know. You should watch One Piece. Oh, he did not take that. Oh, he did not take that lightly. Don't say we can't kill a dragon. He can kill anything. I also recognize the Asaemon's voice. Where do I recognize his voice? That's why he's sentenced to death. Not that I regret it. He's very confident in his abilities. Okay, wow. Dissections, the kunai. Whatever, Amon. So this is Fuji. Rank 9, I like how it tells us. He's not lying there. I don't know if you should derive that much pleasure out of it, but it is very helpful to society. I like his pride in his work. I do like that. I like how, again, the future sight, someone's got aura, you will feel it. Don't just unbind yourself with my sword. He does have the Shinji cut. I love that. A lot of other criminals thought the same way, so it's funny. Especially against people you know are as strong as they are. That is 100% Rudo. Holy cannoli, I can hear it. We already know that's coming with the lore that we know. You're right on the money, Fuchi. And then this is exactly where we were caught up with last time. I could see how they could be in that scenario they were in, how a bug, insect, physical. And then they realized the strength of the insects and the strength. They were, yep, it's all making sense now. You guys were a little over your britches just a second ago. Now you realize what sort of situation you're in. Valid, valid. Hell and Paradise. Title of this episode. What is this thing, a fish? That's a great question. Yeah, I would also think I'm playing a Souls game. Like if I fought this in Sekiro, I wouldn't question it, you know? I do like how it feels very much like the Dark Continent with all these creatures. It's not just insects and fauna. We have mythical creatures. Oh, and that are strong. That can take its head being split open. Okay, shinobi rule. That is very shinobi-like. You only strike when it's advantageous for you. Oh my hell no. Nah, I'm good. This is attack on a Maiden Abyss. It's attack on Elden Ring Abyss. Oh, we finally get to whip out the ninjutsu. He's like, no more analyzing. We're just gonna act. Let's burn this motherfucker's throat out. Pause. Hell yeah, Gabimaru. Are we gonna take down our first Titan body on the island? That's a good way to handle it. Just melt them from the neck up. Yup, I like it. Oh. We could use Gabimaru's help in Attack on Titan. Buddy Levi would have loved you. Or hell, title of this episode. That's a great question. Visually, it could be both. Ooh, the way he's like got the gummo gummo weird fruit. Hell no. Get these fucking weird finger peas off me. Does he go out of his way to save her? The way he visualizes them is just pure bodies. I like that. He's like, what the hell? What when did I start? Oh, another Asaemon. Yuzu Riha. She's a kunoichi. Because she killed the other criminal. So I'm assuming one of their Asaemon is... Okay. I like that. Way to work on your manners. Shout out waifu. Goes back to being his normal self. Girl, we already have a girl, so your seductiveness is not gonna work on us. Girl, if you don't get that. W Gabimaru. Come on. I'm familiar with kunoichi methods. Come on. You're not pulling no Ino on us. It's not the Yamanaka clan. It's because the other criminal one was watching is dead. Okay, Genji. But he's dead. Yeah, I talk big, but I probably would have folded too. I probably would have died twice by now, sadly. Oh, okay. That's funny. Genji is a horny man. What rank are you? Rank 5. Wow. Bro, we got a wife. Get off us. True. True. I don't know whether to be impressed, scared, or turned on. Or D, all the above. That's one of them for sure. Okay. She is a S-level actress. She's winning the Oscar for sure. Are they not? Okay. I hate the design. I genuinely hate them. She did live experiments. Wow. Okay. Centipedes are good. I like how we actually need to gather information, so she crazy demented. So it's really just the man-faced fucking butterflies. Mm. That would be a good reason. She's one of those characters that will do anything, fight the world, if it means saving her sister. Not a good liar. So I wonder if the sister thing's not even real. We do have one. Interesting. I don't trust her in the slightest. Does she have ninjutsu as well? Did she just pull a sword out of her own body? Yeah, again, I don't trust her in the slightest. Her information is very valuable though, so. She's going through it. She's going through it. Interesting. We have some very interesting side characters that I like so far. Toma. To save you, brother? They're brothers? Infiltrated the Asaemon? 1 month is very fast. Wow. That was really the Bakugo. It's so funny. So that's how Bakugo got here. And that's weird having the Asaemon be your brother, you know? Yeah, I would also question. Damn. Damn, that does suck. They've been on their own for the longest. Okay. I like that. Uh-huh. Yeah, I agree. It's not all about strength. The adaptability is huge, so very interesting in terms of their relationship. Now, a lot of the side characters I'm really liking, I'm not gonna lie. They very much can. Fling can absolutely be the right choice. Is his affection for you, and he'll always protect you as the big brother. That's his only weakness. Or his willing to adapt. Wow. I was the exact opposite. Wow. That is his true strength. But then you have to be able to keep up, otherwise you wouldn't have been able to live this long as well, so that's why. Interesting. Interesting. They can speak? Oh, hell no. I'm killing all of them. Yeah. I wouldn't give... I don't know. We are not in heaven. We are but in hell instead. I don't want to be too on the nose, but they should have had Bakugo's voice actor voice him. Nishinoya would have been perfect for this guy. Fair. Valid. Valid. Hell yeah. I like their relationship. Unyielding sense of self. Okay. Lots of very interesting voice side characters and their motivations. I'm liking that a lot. Yep. We got Yuzuriha. We got the 8-bladed dragon. We got now Bakugo. I need to actually remember the names. I'll work on it. I apologize. I'm working on it. A lot of characters so far. Wow. Yeah, that was a great start to the show. Again, I love the nuances in the characters and the reasons why they want to be given a second chance. It sounds like a weird correlation, but especially because these guys are actual criminals, the reasons for them being criminals can be very different and unique, but that's where it's different. They're already criminals. Whereas I very much get Squid Games vibes from this, in which we're going to see a lot of interesting character decisions and choices in which you never know what people are going to do when backed into a corner and your only options are to fight, survive. And, you know, it's like fight or flight. With Squid Games, it was with normal civilians and people on hard times. With this, it's criminals and more of a battle royale centric paradise, whatever you want to call it. But in terms of conceptually, with not ever being able to fully trust my allies, people here, not even my Asaemon, I really enjoy that concept. It really adds a certain underlayer of tension below even all the actual death and violence going on between the monsters and the insects and the things. I think it was very dark, but very smart and realistic for Yuzuriha to have experimented with the nature and surrounding monsters on fucking Homeboy. That's crazy, but it makes a lot of sense. I'm thoroughly enjoying the world building, the characters, the gore is ticking a lot of boxes in the Dapper reaction checklist, so I'm here for it. It is a short first season. We only have 9 more episodes after this. We're going to 13, but then season 2 is right around the corner, so I'm going to do my absolute darndest to catch up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like always, make sure you guys drink some water. Tell someone you love them. Make good choices out there. I'll catch you guys in the next session. Have a good one, Dapper Squad.